US drug maker Eli Lilly has found its new market. It's all set to introduce its obesity drug Tirzipatide in India as early as next year. India is seeing a rate of annual increase in obesity at 5.2%. No wonder then that the country is catching on the craze of weight loss and are just too eager to buy Ozempic or Moncharo, whatever they get their hands on, even travel overseas for these medicines. India's anti-obesity market has witnessed a significant surge, tripling in size over just 2 years following the launch of Novonordis semaglutide, Ozempic in 2022. The market, which had seen sluggish growth until 2021, rocketed to a staggering 474 crores by January 2024, marking a 32% compound annual growth rate over the 5 years, according to PharmaRank.
Nowadays, a lot of people are coming in the OPD for quick fix. Like they don't want surgery. They don't want any problem, long-term problem with the surgery. They think that surgery will create a lot of problems. So they want a quick fix. So they go for the different type of diet which may be little harmful without any dietitian reference. Also, there are people who are taking medicine, the newer medicine and the injectable without doctor's prescription directly from the chemist. They are taking that can cause a lot of side effect. So I would request not to go for the quick fix treatment of obesity, but it should be a scientific approach to treat the obesity depending upon the BMI.
Semaglutide is an anti-diabetic medication used for the treatment of type 2 diabetes and an anti-obesity medication used for long-term weight management. Commercially, it is also called Ozempic or Wegovy or Rybelsus, drugs that are sold by Novonordis. The introduction of these anti-diabetic medicines in India has been necessitated by the growing concern of obesity in India, where the prevalence rate stands at approximately 22% among the main population, 23% among females and 11% in children.
There's a lot of demand for medications in obesity because of the fact that people don't want to change lifestyle because it takes time and you want to experience good food and not do much exercise. I think because we are lazy, that's all. But that's why there are these medicines in now which are coming all around. We can see a lot of medications for weight loss. Basically, all they do is suppress appetite. So when you suppress appetite, you eat less, but you still eat your favorite food. So basically, you still didn't change your lifestyle. And how long can you take a medication for weight loss?
Indian pharmaceutical companies are now eyeing this lucrative market, aiming to introduce a range of anti-obesity drugs tailored to combat the growing epidemic. The global market is already familiar with brands like Wegovy, Ozempic and Moncharo, which have set the precedent for successful weight management solutions. Apart from growth in demand for anti-obesity drugs, there is also a demand for products related to weight loss and apps that would help you achieve your goals. As per the Indian Healthcare Apps Market Report 2021, the apps market was valued at 4,341 crores in 2020 and is estimated to reach 33,789 crores by 2026. According to Accurize Market Research, India's fitness and nutrition app market will surpass 1.41 lakh crore by 2030. This pertains to apps like Runkeeper and Fitbit. The desire to have fit bodies, the association of lean and slender with fit and healthy, has fueled further demand for bariatric surgeries in India. According to a report by Global Data, around 40,000 weight management surgeries were performed in India in 2022.
If your stomach is this big, they're going to make the pouch that small. So what happens with such patients is that if they have not changed their lifestyle, they're going to crave that food. So always bariatric surgery should be having a 6-month pre-operative program where they make person used to the better life, better eating habits. When the pouch is that small and if you eat more, You will get vomiting. The problem with bariatric is that you get a lot of loose skin. So bariatric surgery, increasing demand should not mean that people are looking for shortcuts. It should mean that we are actually trying to curtail obesity.
India's love affair with weight loss has perhaps only begun. But what needs to be kept in mind that each of these procedures like weight loss pills or diet needs to be done only and only after a doctor green flags it. With video journalist Manish Jha, this is Kshitija Gosavi for India Today.
Weight loss medications, like many other medications, have side effects. Now, sometimes these side effects can be pretty severe. It's been reported from across the world. Now, kidney problems, problems with your pancreas, loss in vision, also nausea, vomiting, headaches. These are common problems associated with many popular weight loss medicines. Listen in from the doctors about what these complications are.
Once we are starting somebody on this drug, we ask several questions. For example, if a patient has any pancreatic inflammation or any pancreatic problem before, patient has any intestinal problem before, or intestinal surgery or sluggish intestine, and third thing which we always ask, family history of any thyroid cancer, because these are the things that this drug can cause. It can cause pancreatitis, it can cause sluggishness of intestine, and in those with a family history of thyroid cancer, there is a possibility that it may increase thyroid cancer. So if we tell the patient that these are the problems associated with this drug, and that if you have none, it is likely to only cause nausea and vomiting for first 3 to 4 weeks and then nothing.
So there are a lot of gastric side effects of these medications. There is gastritis, there's pancreatitis, there can be diarrhea, constant nausea. So a lot of people can tolerate it and a lot of people can't tolerate it. But at the end of the day, we have to keep on increasing the dose of the medication. So if you're getting used to a certain dose, we are going up. And how much can you go up? There's also a maximum to be achieved. If somebody is on the maximum dose and still not doing well, basically they're not changing their lifestyle. So I would suggest that if you are thinking of taking these GLP-1 agonists or any medicine for obesity, must look at the basic lifestyle. So because that is going to be for a longer period of time. That is something that has longevity. Medications don't have longevity. You have to stop at certain point.